Please be advised, this video is for the sole purpose of entertainment. Any views are purely my own, are subjective, and may not necessarily be true. Things are not fact-based, but my opinions. All material has been found on the public domain. This channel operates under the fair use and fair trading guidelines. If you find any disagreements, I urge everyone to do their own research. Thank you. Hi everyone. Well, we are going to have an emergency reading because I'm so sorry that the audio was not the greatest. I couldn't fix it, unfortunately, and it uploaded. And second, since that happened, I'm going to make it up to you guys with another reading, and it's going to be around, well, Harry and Meghan's marriage survive. So, as you know, Meghan and Harry with son Archie has been getting tons of media attention, and Prince Harry visited the Angolan mine where Princess Diana was walking and was doing her work, and Meghan Markle stayed behind. So we're going to take a look into that, and also we're going to take a look into Princess Beatrice. One day after Prince Archie was introduced, she introduced her engagement. Did she try to steal her thunder? And I'm laughing because I already know what I feel. I already know intuitively, but we're going to get into it with the cards and just verify and see what's going on. So first I'm going to use the tarot. Then I'm going to use oracle cards for my last reading. So I'm going to post the link in the description box below. Island Time Wellness has a few sets. So there's a sequel, and then I think there's a third one. They're also going to be doing a mindset one. So I'll link the Etsy shop below. And we're going to get into the really deeper with the Black Enchantment Blood Oracle edition. So this you can find on Etsy too, and I'll link the shop Deviant Moon below as well. They're a really good company. If these are great for Halloween, so if these are a little more spookier than others, so if you don't like these, then probably skip these over when I do them. But however, they are great, and I've worked on them, and they're pretty darn accurate, alleged and entertainment purposes only. So gotta wear my bracelet to keep protected, and then we're gonna get on with the reading. All right. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. How are they doing? Will their marriage survive? What are the energies around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. What are the energies around them in South Africa at the moment? And do you like my candles? I thought I'd add some pizzazz in the reading. So if you like them, I'll keep them in the reading. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on the candles, because I wanted to add something new. If you don't like them, then that's pretty okay. I'll take them out and we'll just put the cards on there and like the regular background. So just share it below in the comments. And I hope the audio is better today. So I tried to fix it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fix it from my last reading. So I'm doing this as a makeup. So I am so sorry, guys. I guess this one wants to go first because you've seen the split like I did. Because usually when it makes a mess like that, or when it moves, it shows that it wants to go first. So bear with me. All right. No, my last reading I did offline. That card came up for Meghan. Interesting. You're seeing like I am. And let's look at the bottom. And we have the Hangman. This one came up too last time. Oh my goodness. Megs, what are you getting yourself into? So we have the Page of Pentacles in the center, and we have the Ace of Wands crossing, Page of Swords reversed, and Ace of Wands. Usually when you have the Page of Pentacles reversed, it has to mean, it means that the messenger of patience and learning, but this is the opposite of that. This is actually a card that a lack of communication. There's also delays of feeling lazy and taking shortcuts. This trip in Africa is actually creating a solid foundation for them, especially with money. So this had to be done because of the trip, but they have to be committed, and you see a different energy with them and a different, I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of the feeling I'm getting right now. Feeling nervousness, and I'm also feeling a bit of anxiety and also positivity that they know that this trip had to be taken because this will I'm trying to think of the word. Repair the reputation because, well, the bad press. Intuitively, I'm feeling that they're doing this on purpose to get out of the monarchy, and I verified in my last reading. If you probably see in the media, you'll hear it from here, but they're doing this to get the public mad, and I have a feeling that they like to manipulate stories. There's another channel that felt that as well and picked up on it. And her name's Northy Witch, so go check her out. But yeah, they like to manipulate stories in the media, and I'm getting that feeling from just this card here and the Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands. Sorry. Aces stand for beginnings, and this is a card of passion and excitement for the foundation they are building, not along with their reputation, but also money. Underneath, trickery, Queen of Swords, because upright, this is somebody who is understanding, who there's trickery underneath for the money. Because when you see this upright, this queen is headstrong and using logic, but really, this is a cold and calculated way and taking advantage of the people. It's very twisted. It's just an image, it's a persona. But underneath the surface, they are making money from this trip through contracts. And the reason why I know that is because of the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's new money and building a solid foundation. Wands, crossing, standing for excitement. And this is using trickery and things not appear as they seem. The recent past, they were overspending. They were overspending and thinking they were James Bond. I guess that's the right word to say. James Bond, and she's Mrs. Bond. But yeah, they were trying to, in the recent past, they overspent and overindulged. And that's what made this trip happen, because they need to repair their reputation. We have Justice up here. We have this card on the surface. And this card stands for fairness. This stands for finding balance to repair their reputation. That's what this is. And also, this feels intuitively that the palace did order this. No matter which way this goes, we have the Seven of Swords reversed here. It has to do with trickery. This has to do with I'm getting people getting ripped off. People getting ripped off because of them charging. And I don't know much about the Africa tour. I don't read the media. I do read the media only with some stories, but I haven't caught up with this. And I have a feeling that they're ripping people off because they're overcharging, and they are, every single move they make, money is made. That's what I'm feeling, and I get a sick feeling in my stomach. I don't know where that's from, but yeah. We have the Three of Wands reversed here. This is the environment. And you see a guy there with Three of Wands overlooking and self-reflecting. So seeing what his next journey is. With the Three of Wands, this has to do delays and plans are falling apart in Africa. Even though they're over there to fix their reputation through trickery, they're still being condescending, and these are delays due to repairing the reputation. This is what I'm picking up. Okay, so we have the hopes and fears. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles have to do with money and career. When it's reversed, it's going to come back at them. It's going to come back at them in the future. But this has to do with wealth and security. They're securing their future, though. But if it was reversed, it would be wealth crashing down. So their money gone. But they're building abundance because of going to Africa. It had to be done. This is taking a leap. We have the Fool here because the Fool is the very beginning of the journey of the tarot. And this has to do with a fresh start. This has to do with renewity. And again, we have the Five of Swords reversed here. This has to do with that has to do with being with slander, violence, and also backstab. There is going to be a lot of backstabbing during this transition. But let's look at the bottom here. We have the Hanged Man. This has to do with struggling and refusing to surrender. So a card that's very stubborn, a couple that's very stubborn, absolutely stubborn, and I pick that up. I pick it up. And let's see what the Love Oracle has to say about this. Okay. What are the energies? I'll do the messy shuffle so you guys can see. What are the energies around Meghan and Harry in this trip to South Africa? What's going to happen? What's really going to happen? This one wants to go first because that did the same thing again. This one I'm being pulled to here. This is what happens when you have nails and you do your nails. It's hard to grab cards and I forget. All right. So we have Hand of Cards. This is taking a chance and a risk. Being strategic, options, gambling on chances and finding their reputation. They're mending their heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I'm picking up they are divorcing the monarchy. The Butterfly, relationship evolving. So this is a relationship evolving and going to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. They're both healing. So this is what I picked up. They're divorcing the monarchy. They're not divorcing each other. Not anytime soon. If they do, it would be within 5 to 10 years. We have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So they're expressing love for each other. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, and stalking. This has to do with perception, gaslighting. This is Meghan Markle. I pick up she is a narcissist. I'm not medically diagnosing, but she is really into herself with the me. And that's the thing, and that's her worst trait. I don't get she's taking down the monarchy. I just think honestly that she doesn't think her ideas are original. She doesn't think her ideas are good enough, so she copies off other people. And also she just tries to do things that are right and then she messes up, and like no matter what happens, karma, it just comes back at her. That's why I'm saying I don't get she's taken down the monarchy, but she definitely does want Prince Harry to herself. We'll put it that way. And let's look at the Black Enchantment Blood Edition. I have to look up these meanings because I don't know. I don't know the meanings by heart. So let's take a look. Where are the energies? What are they doing? Really take it down. What are the energies around them in South Africa, the relationship? These are great for Halloween. Oh, I'm so excited about using that. I love all my decks. I honestly do. I love all my decks. I have a lot of decks. I just don't show all of them. If you want me to do a video of all my decks, comment below. Because that probably has to be like a 2-part series or something like that. So, all right. Okay, you don't want me to split. That's fine. All right. So we have 29. We have 43. And we have 42. So 23. All right, so 29. Okay. "29 is levitation. A talented magician levitates slowly into the air as townsfolk grasp in utter amazement. Dark meaning: strange forces not easily explained, a dark display of power, a believable illusion over gullible people." Yeah, this is verifying from the reading that things don't appear as they seem, and this is what I picked up intuitively. So, for instance, they're putting on a mask, a persona of happiness in the media because they want to persona that brand. They want to push forward that brand that they're happy. They are happy. I'm so in love. Pay attention to me. But honestly, it's an illusion because that's the dark meaning of it. The light meaning is the ability to transcend limitations, a miracle, hidden skills revealed, rising from above the crowd. So this is fixing their reputation. This is what this is saying. So we have 43. You see goats riding into the moonlight. But let's take a look. You see the masked witches ride away through the night and great anticipation for what's to come. They fly over the moon on their way to the Sabbath. Dark meaning: take heed. Enemies are assembling. Malvoyance is intensifying. Light meaning: an excursion, joining with like-minded people, folks toward a common purpose. And this is what this is Africa's about. And we have 42 here, which is the pact. So the Fro and the devil meet alone in the woods to seal their evil pact. Their handshake is binding and the agreement made tonight will last until the end of time. Dark meaning, a dark deal, treacherous collaborations, an unbreakable commitment you might someday regret. Light meaning, mutual understanding, a truce, a beneficial union, excellent terms. So this is repairing the reputation. This is what this is saying. Let's take a look at the bottom. We have a dragon here. So we have the number 36. I wonder how it's looking. I hope you guys can see the So 36, we have the serpent. An intimidating serpent coils its body and prepares to strike. 5 heads emerge from its tail, reminding the beast of the souls he has conquered in battle. The dark meaning, selfish aggression, material gain, or power achieved through the cost of others. Exploitation of the baby. That's what I picked up. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Selfish aggression through the cost of others. Exploitation, a dictator of authorization rule. Light meaning may represent a leader who recognizes his or her power comes from the people, an aggressively strong organization or political party. So are they planning to go into politics? This is what this card is saying, alleged, but that's it, guys. Comment your thoughts below. I thought this, oh yeah, let me look at the, let me look at Princess Beatrice, and we're going to look at Princess Beatrice and if she is stealing, if she stole Meghan Markle's thunder and what were the motives behind it. So let's get on to the next reading.
Return.